What's up, guys? Michael coming at you here from the woods, deep in the woods, deep in the woods. No, just kidding, guys. I'm not going to sing to you at all. But guys, yeah, I'm out here. I'm just hanging on the quad, four-wheeler, whatever you call it in your neck of the woods. We just say four-wheeler here. But anyway, guys, yeah. But it's it's a beautiful day out today, and like I said, just been hanging out here in the woods. But man, I wanted to share something with you guys that happened to me yesterday, and it just took me back a little bit. And I love it when I always do videos. I always say it took me back, because it does. Stuff takes me back. It reminds me of the past, and it seems like, the past is where we came from. It's what created us. So it's always good to reminisce and really just take note of where you were at versus where you're at now, or where you're going and things like that. So it was taking me back to whenever I started back in home-based business, and I was recruiting people, or trying to recruit people into my network marketing company, and it was just, things were just hard, and it seemed like the goal really, if I could just call enough people, get enough people to a hotel meeting or to a home party, and man, if I could just sponsor one person, maybe two people a month, man, I was just going to blow my business up. And guys, and that was hard in itself. 1 to 2 people a month, man. And I don't know if you've ever been in a home-based business, you can probably sympathize with me, because the average Joe doesn't really even do that if they even stick around for a month. So it was wild what happened yesterday. I'm going to get to that in just a second, because it'll probably blow you away. But so it was funny, because me and my friend Rob, this was back before I came into Empower Network and found the Prosperity Team. We were actually riding around. We were talking about a guy named Tom. He's a big trainer in the industry and things like that. And we've got friends that are personally coached by Tom. So so we know how he works, and he's a great guy. And he talks about sponsoring 1 to 2 people a day. And we're just like, whoa, man, whoa. That's just insane, Is that pie in the sky? You look at that like pie in the sky, like, I could never do that. That's not me. It's just, I'm just not I'm not him, And man, what a lie that is to tell yourself that kind of thing. Anyway, so that's just a mental shift you have to get rid of that stinking thinking. But anyway, so we were talking about that, and then it was funny, because the comment that I made was, man, if I could just put in, what was it? If I could put in 2 people a week instead of 2 people a day, man, I'd be done. I'd be just killing it, And I said it very, very jokingly, very, very like, yeah, right, like that's really ever gonna happen. And so it was funny, because I was just thinking back to that today, or this morning, because yesterday I sponsored my 75th and 76th person into Empower Network. I may have another one by now, who knows, in less than 6 months' time. And this month alone, we've got over 15 personally sponsored people. That's 15. That's a new person every other day. That's a little bit more than that 2 people a week thinking that I had going on. I think I started doing that a couple months ago. But anyway, so yeah, guys, it's just insane. Over 75 people here in roughly about 6 months' time, from about the mid to very end of December to now. And guys, that is just the power. That's the power of leveraging the internet. That's the power of leveraging a awesome sales funnel system, education, and just culture that Empower Network and the Prosperity Team has, guys. And they'll be just a group of people that just lift you up. They make you believe that, you take all that thinking, all those pie in the sky thinking, those thoughts and those ideas and those dreams that you have, and we actually make them where you feel like you can touch them. And then they become believable. And then you start building that belief, and then what happens? You actually start to create it. So guys, that's what happens here, and it's just an awesome thing. Like I said, I'm out here in the woods, just hanging out, guys, and it is Thursday. I think it's Thursday afternoon. Most people are, at the JOBs or whatever, and I'm actually just out here, and I can actually count this as office time, because you know what? I rode out here and I'm cutting a video for my business. So how cool is that? So guys, it's just been amazing. It's been an amazing year. For those of you who haven't been keeping up with me, New York, Chicago, Austin, Texas, we've been just all over the place traveling. This has just been a blessing in our lives, guys, and we're just we're just grateful that we actually now have the opportunity to bless other people with it. So guys, you can take it or leave it. It's $25 to get started. There'll be a join here, click here, whatever to join us. Guys, just lock arms with the Prosperity Team. Honestly, it's $25 to get your foot in the door, to get behind the scenes, to see what's going on. Then there's a $19 affiliate fee that we all pay just to get paid. $19 for, you know, a $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 a month income. And I mean, I think I can afford the $19, and I think you can too. And you'll definitely be able to afford it down the road once you lock arms with us and get moving. So, and then that gets you in the door. There's other products, guys, that you're going to see. Everything from personal development to business education coaching, internet marketing coaching. All that stuff is what you need to build a sustainable business. But just get your foot in the door. $25. Just get in and see what we got going on. I promise you the trainings are just at the $25 level will blow you away. The value that we're delivering at $25 with the Prosperity Team and Empower Network, it's way over $2,500 worth of just value, of education, of coaching. And we actually have even a coaching program that we can put you in 5 days a week that is free of charge if you're in at the $25 level, that's going to coach you and show you how you can get to $10,000 a month if you focus, if you follow the steps, if you take action. So guys, it's up to you. And I know this is probably coming through an email. You've been on my list. Maybe you're fresh. Maybe you've been on it for a while. But guys, today's the day. Today's the day when it's time to take some action. You know, you're not getting any younger. Your kids aren't getting any younger. It's time to make some big things happen. Let me tell you what happened with me real quick before I let you go, because this is I share little tidbits of my story, I interject new parts of it, and it was funny because we were going through a foreclosure and through a bankruptcy at the end of last year. Right as I got involved with Empower Network, I was like, Empower Network, this has to work. My wife had told me, she put me against the wall pretty much, not in an aggressive way, but just we were kind of talking. I'm figuratively speaking against the wall. It's the way it felt. And she said, you know what, Michael? She said, you have to make this work. This has to work by December. If it doesn't work, then we've really got to figure out what we're going to do. And, man, she just looked at me so serious, and I was just like, you know, I've been trying this home-based business thing, but you know what? I built the belief in that first month of November with Empower. I was like, you know what? I've got 30 days to make this work. So within those 30 days, we walked into January $3,000 up with a big vision, knowing that this was it and this was gonna work. Guys, if you've got to find that place, you got to feel where you're back against the wall. You've got to feel where, you know what, the only way you can move now is forward, and latch on to something, latch on to us. It may not be us, but I want it to be us. I know that we could do good for you. You know why? Because it did good for me. So guys, like I said, check out look around, look for the click now, join now buttons, and just click it, get into 25, pay the $19 affiliate fee, guys, and we'll be in touch. But anyway, guys, you guys have a great Thursday. I almost forgot. You guys have a great Thursday, and we will see you on the next one. Peace.